Hey guys, Maclman here. So, yeah, decided I would make this map, which is a gun game map set on the moon. It's got reduced gravity and stuff. That's sort of the main gameplay feature of it, I suppose. Just experimenting with gun game and seeing how that can all interact. But what I've got here is a speed map of me actually building it. It's a relatively short project as building a gun game map usually is. Particularly when you're doing something like this, it's relatively simple. It took about 5, 6 hours, I suppose, to make, and that's all compressed down here. Um, yeah, that's all I've got to talk about for the moment. I'll just throw some non-copyrighted swaggy as fuck music in here, and yeah, you can have a bit of a look at how the whole process works, and I might explain a bit of it as I'm going. And to actually start that off, what I'm doing here is this is making all the hills and bumps in the map. So that's what that tool there is, where I've got like the orb. I'm making it's called making displacements, and that's making bumps and irregular objects. So yeah, I hope you enjoy watching this, and yeah, leave any questions, of course. Feel free to ask me about mapping and how to get into mapping and all that other stuff if it seems like some kind of thing that you'd be interested in. Okay, so in between songs, I think I'll just talk about where the map's up to a bit. What I've got going here is we've expanded the main area here a bit. Building these like drilling stations, try and give a bit of cover, just makes it so it's not bland as fuck. Um, Building up the walls here, sort of. At the moment, that's just a temporary skybox, which is what paints the sky around the map. Not a whole lot going on at the moment, but what I'm doing here is I'm just using that displacement and starting to even out some of the land and make bit of bumps and actual terrain going on, so you can sort of see this in game here, me looking at a few of them which are, joining a bit funky, but yeah, other than that, that's where it's up to now. Alright, what's going on here is this is me experimenting around a bit. Was going to put in some sort of glow sticks or something along those lines to add a bit of light to the map, but decided against that and later on go in favour of putting in some spotlights, so there is a method to my madness here. But yeah, like what's going on screen there is in the top right, I'm manipulating the width of it, and try and move it around, but I can't find something that'll give me the effect I really want, so sort of have to compromise. Earlier in there as well, I'd actually added that wing that you see now to the left of your screen, so that's again, as since the map isn't incredibly big, since it's a gun game, you want to make as many different like routes as possible for people to be able to play and yeah, keep it interesting. I don't want to confine people to a very linear game style. I want them to at least be able to maneuver around and yeah, play in a certain way. The only trouble with it is though I'm afraid that the map might be a bit too little, and this is more an experiment, I suppose. But I'm hoping it works out well. Particularly with the fact that gun game isn't majorly played. So with it not being played so much, yeah, it should work fun with not many people on it. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so where I'm up to here is sort of experimenting around with this indoor area and just trying to get it right, with populating it so there's actually some sort of cover in there and yeah, there's you know, fun for people to play, I suppose. Like that's what it's all about. So that's where I'm up to here. At the moment, it's just all about now populating the map with things like lights and little props and things just to make it feel a bit more fleshed out. Like, you're not playing in some sort of utter ghost town and you need to have some sort of cover, obviously, otherwise, yeah. I'm assuming you all know why you need cover in a shooter. But yeah, it's probably been the last little chat before talk about the end result. Okay, so what we're left with here is, at the moment, I'm just playing around with this spinny thing in the middle here so it doesn't look completely shit. But yeah, as you can sort of see, it's all about those props on the walls and such, just trying to pull the whole map together, make it feel like it has a bit more life. And here I'm just messing around a bit more with displacements, since you need to sort of get those right so it looks nice. It has to be visually appealing. Here, what I'm doing is this is me adding in the spawn points for I think this will be the bionics. I'm not entirely sure, but one's the counter terrorists and the other is the terrorists, since I'm using the counter strike hammer. Yeah, so basically that's the map there done. What I'm doing here is just doing what's called like putting something in a fizz group, so you could hide all that from view, and then of course I gotta scroll my name onto the back of the sign here, since I don't know. Anytime I make a map, I always put my name on it somewhere, since you got to label your work sort of thing. But like, no, I don't. I don't like the whole idea of like putting your whole Steam profile picture and making it really big and there. Like I just feel something subtle there to say, hey, this is mine. But I don't know. If you ask me, it looks a bit shit when you put your name in some massive writing. But yeah, other than that, this is just me flying around, looking at all the map. It's looking all right. Yeah, don't have much to add. Take some pictures probably for the forums, and I don't know. This video is 10 years late, but yeah. Thanks for watching. Leave a like on the video. What else? Show me the Well, feel free to ask me questions about mapping and how to get into it all. Like, if it seems like the sort of thing you'll be interested in, just a fair warning about that though. It takes a lot of time. Like, you got to teach yourself how to do it. And this map here, like, I've condensed it down to 25 minutes for the video, but yeah, it'd be like 6 hours work, to just get that. So hey, so yeah, thanks for watching and listen to me rambling. I hope you enjoyed it, or it gave you something to do for half an hour. I'll see you later. I'll talk to you guys whenever. Bye.